The Morning X, it's Barnes and Leslie. We're here 6 to 10 weekdays on the legendary 99X.
One of my favorite bands is coming to town. Kings of Leon on their Can We Please Have Fun World Tour. Special guest Fantagram at State Farm Arena, September 25th. Will Pendarvis has your tickets all week, 3 to 7 on 99X.
I see producer Brad right now getting the winner. By the way, we just did a keyword, but keep listening because there are more VIP packages to come. Just listen to the Steve Show coming up at 10, and you know he's got you hooked up. Leslie, you said something that really touched me the other day.
I am so sincere.
You were concerned that I didn't dive deeper into the new iPhone release.
I was kind of shocked because I saw it all over my feed, and I was like, where's Barnes on this? That is like your Super Bowl.
And Monday night, iOS 18 came out, which I know you're not an iPhone person, but there's something in here for you also. And Lanny, your husband, of course, is the smart one of the family.
He loves anything Apple. Yeah.
I did order the new phone because I'm 2 back. I mean, I'm still on a 14. Used to be I wouldn't let a number lapse me, but I've been skipping a generation every now and then. But I am impressed. I want to run through for those of you that are in my cult of iPhone, because there's some stuff here that you may not know that I've dug in to find some stuff. This is really interesting. Here's some of the features now this is available right now, by the way. You can get 18. You don't need the new phone to do it. None of the AI stuff is going to be in it right out the gate, so the new Siri and all of that, it's still to come. They've been very loose and non-committal on a date. It'll come, though. It'll come. You can totally customize your home screen now, which is great. You can tint the app icons different colors, the different dark modes.
That's fun.
You can move the icons wherever you want and lock them in place, so you don't have to, put them where they want you to put them, like just organized in that way.
I thought you could always do that.
No, you can't have a page where you can move one down the corner, move one in the middle.
But I've always been able to do that on my Android.
Listen, this isn't about
my phone's better than your phone.
Can you control your screen with your eyes on your Android?
No, I can't.
I didn't think so. So there's a new feature that it takes a second to train it, your eyeballs, and you can control your screen with just your eyes. So now when you're in that boring meeting and you want to keep flipping those TikToks, you can just look down and...
That actually is cool.
Eye up. They've upgraded texts, and this is where you come in, Android people. Finally, RCS messaging from iPhone to Android. You'll get better quality videos, custom reactions now also included. So now we can text, and you will finally get some of the stuff I try to send you without your Android limitations.
Yeah, because that's always an issue.
Always an issue. You can do custom emoji reactions now instead of just those 6 or whatever when you're replying to a text. So you can put a funny face or whatever, not just thumbs up, thumbs down, heart. There are text effects now.
What is that?
You can just select a word and maybe make that word wiggle, or you can do the whole sentence, and it's a bunch of different effects that you can put on the words. The satellite messaging is huge. You can now send a text anywhere. Does your phone do that?
No.
Uh-huh.
Well, not that I know of.
Okay, not that you know of. So satellite texting is on it, and the biggest one that should have been there forever, now we can schedule texts natively to send. So say it's late night, you want to respond to somebody, and it's on your mind, you can type it up and have it sent tomorrow morning.
That's really cool.
So I think that's big. Photo organization, not going to jump too much into that, but it's going to automatically sort photo categories. It's going to look a little different to you. We're talking about iOS 18. Came out on Monday.
Dang.
You can get it now. Tap to cache is interesting. You can now, and you have to be on iPhone 16 for this, but you don't need any QR code, anything. You can tap the phones together and send cash. So I thought today we'd try that out. Everyone who wants to come over, or Friday when the phone gets in, you can send me money and I'll test that for you.
Yeah, let's try that right now.
And see if that works. You can save trail maps offline for U.S. national parks. That's big for the hikers.
Oh, that is cool.
Your reminders and to-do list now will sync with the calendar, which is kind of cool. New color-coded event previews.
Oh, Lanny is going to be all over that. He's Mr. Organization.
He finna need some organizing. He's going to be all up in that. A few more. They've upgraded the password manager big time, so you can cut your you're buying one of the other ones like LastPass or some of these other ones and paying for it every year, they have ramped it up big time.
What do you mean?
It's way better. Like it syncs across devices. It's got your little codes that you would use to sign into things. Everything is, major ramp up. You can reorganize your controls now in the control center. So like flashlight it's different now also. The light spreads wide or thin like a beam if you want to. There's just so much.
Do you have a list of all of these? Because I definitely want to look at this for Lanny.
Well, I'm telling you from memory.
Wow.
I can read something and not remember it, but if I read anything about something tech, I'll remember everything.
So did you already order the phone?
Yeah, I ordered it last week on the order day. Comes on Friday. The Notes app now, you can put math equations in, like budgets or whatever. It will do the math in real time without you having to do a plus or whatever.
That's incredible.
Well, you have to put the plus, but I think it'll do the totals for you. And the one that a lot of people were waiting for, app locking. So now you can lock apps and only open it with your face or with a code or a phrase or whatever. But you can also, there's a secret folder and you can put whatever apps you don't. And this would be smart for like banking apps or things like that you don't want if someone got on your phone for them to find. I'm sure other people
sense.
have
For safety
other reasons why they want to hide apps. But you can now hide it in a secret folder that only you can access when you want to access it. That is going to cause a lot of marriage strife.
And you can only do it with your eyes.
Yeah, you can. It's hidden, and you can only move it with your eyes. I'm not going to lie, that eye feature, to me, sounds the coolest of everything.
It's very James Bondish.
Very Bondish,
right?
Because you can sit here and go through emails while you're in a meeting without thumbing the phone. That's big.
Yeah. You're all over this.
All over it. So that's available now, iOS 18. And then, of course, the new phone will have it loaded on it. If you ordered it, you'll get it on Friday. That's a Barnes Tech Corner. Hope you enjoyed that.
Thank you.
Green Day now is on your radio. This is 99X.